What's up, guys? My name is Nicholas Veinoglou, and this is my guest guitar tip. I wanted to talk about 3-octave scales today because it seems that it's a widely neglected thing amongst guitar players. And what I mean by 3 octaves is we usually learn our scales like this, right? Say I said play G major scale. Right? We usually stop there. Now, if you ask someone to play a 3-octave scale, usually what happens is this. They get to the top and start riding that top string all the way to the top, which is fine. You're playing the right notes and you're achieving the sound, but it's not very economical fingering wise, and you're not learning any other parts of the neck, right? You're really learning the box here and then just riding up the top string. So what I figured out is like a system to kind of use the symmetrical nature of the guitar to climb up the neck position by position and give you a really, really easy platform to learn all the notes on the fretboard. Because what happens, I always find, is when I learn a scale, if I learn it just here, that's the only place I can play it. If someone says, great, solo in G major using the major scale, and I generally just gravitate towards this because this is my friendly fingering that I've memorized, right? If someone says play only in between these from here to here, most people are going to be like, I don't know about that. So what this concept's going to do is it's going to eliminate the box effect, and it's going to kind of get us thinking the whole neck as opposed to just one part of it. So check this out. Basically what we're doing is we're going to be taking 2 string patterns and moving them about the neck. So first step I'm going to do is I'm going to find my roots. What I mean by that is here's my first root, right? Now the next one up, right, our good old octaves. There's my other G, and there's my other G. So I go, great. In my head I've mapped out 3 different Gs. So I have those 3. Lovely. Next, we just got to fill in the blanks, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create this symmetrical pattern now. So if I play my first 6 notes of the G major scale, like this. Okay, that's 3rd fret, 5th, 7th, 3rd, 5th, 7th. Okay, so that's step 2. So step 1 is find our G roots. Step 2 is create this pattern, right? Now step 3 is we're going to copy paste this pattern starting on every G that we've mapped out already. So what I mean by that is here's my first G, right? Play that shape. Now go to my next G. Play that same shape. Go to my last G. Play that same shape. So you'll notice now we have almost the entire major scale minus 1 note, which is our major 7th, right? So now that we have this friendly layout, right, we're almost the whole scale is done. So with our 7th in mind, we know that the major 7th is 1/2 step below the root, right? And since we've already visually mapped out our roots, we're going to go through the scale with this pattern, and we're going to slide from 1 fret below the root of each of the roots to get our major 7th. So what I mean by that is it's going to go like this. Pattern. Now going into the next pattern, instead of going right into it, I'm going to play my major 7th, slide into position, and play that shape again. Same here. Slide into position. So that fully, and then we can finish it by going up to our top root G. So the cool thing about this concept is what it does is instead of having us, ride up this top string like that, is it's giving us full access to the neck. And the nice thing about it, since it's such a guitar-friendly shape, right, we can do legato patterns. Whatever you want to do in there, you can kind of fill in the blanks, and it's a great way to learn your fretboard notes, right? So if someone goes, what's that note? I don't know, right? Initially you're like, geez, I don't know. But if you think, great, wait, here's my G, and I know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the 5th note in the major scale, and the key of G, the note's a D. So it's just a good map for kind of navigating the whole guitar. So the cool thing with this concept is that you can apply it to any scale you want. So real quick, let's just say we want to do Dorian, right? We know that Dorian has our lowered 3rd scale degree and our lower 7th scale degree. So when I go to make my first initial shape, I'm going to put that minor 3rd in there, and I'm going to copy paste that again, right? And then I know all I have to do is fill in my 7th, and I know it's a flat 7, so I'm going to slide a whole step below into my root. So you got your 3-octave scale there. So it's very, very easy to generate all of your scales with this concept. And yeah, hope you enjoy it. And yeah, good job. Bye.